Hey, it's a super nice day today. You know what we should go do? Let's go get some sap. So we did this last year, right?
Yeah.
And how much syrup did we get? That much? Or you're just saying you don't know?
I don't know.
Oh, it was like a little jar. It was like a pint.
Oh, like that.
And how good was it? So good? Okay. And how many gallons of sap did we get? Do you remember all the sap?
Today or?
No, last year when we were doing it. We'd go out and get the gallons of sap.
12.
Yeah, not really. We probably had like 5, maybe 4. All right. So this is how we did it last year, and this is how we're gonna do it again. It's super cheap, and it's probably not the best idea. Well, I'll talk about that in a second.
Is that how you hang the bucket?
Yes. Or the jugs. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drill a hole. We're gonna shove tubing in it. We're gonna put the tubing inside of a milk jug and then hang it on the tree with the hooks. So let's go do it.
Okay.
Hey, how nice is it today? Super nice, huh?
So nice I can feel it right here.
Yeah, it's nice and warm. So, I am definitely no professional at this, but really, you pretty much wait until it's late February, early March. It's the end of February right now, and the days have started to get above freezing during the day, and then back below freezing at night. And I guess that's what makes perfect sap getting weather. So this is Spike. He's joining us today on our adventure. So where are we gonna find a maple tree at?
I feel like in the same spot.
Same spot as last year?
No. I think.
Where was it last year?
It was right here.
Yeah, head on over there.
I made an arrow so we know where the tree is.
Oh, good idea.
And I'm gonna make an M.
M for maple? Perfect. Then make sure the hole's clean. Ooh, come on over here and look. Use the camera. Look at that. It's already coming out. It's gonna be a good day.
Good.
Okay. All right, so we already got one hole drilled here. We're gonna move over a little bit for another hole. And so what you do is when you start the hole, you wanna go at a little bit of an angle up so that the sap runs out of the hole. Make sure it's all cleaned out so it doesn't plug up the line. And then take your piece of tubing and figure out about how long you want it to be. Cut it off. And again, this hole's like already got a ton of sap coming out of it. I'm gonna get this up in there as tight as you can get it, because it will leak around it. And then put that in the jug. So I just stuck that hose in there, and it'll focus. We already got sap coming down the tube. So this is a really cheap way to do it, but it's also wasteful because it doesn't seal up perfectly. You probably can't really see it, but the sap it's leaking around the tube. The reason they call this tapping a tree is because normally you would use like a tapered spout that goes on there, and you tap it in, which seals off the hole so that none of this is leaking out on the ground, just going to waste. But we're just doing this for fun, so Anyway, there's one. You ready to go set up some more?
Sure.
What about you, Spike?
Spike.
He looks like he's ready. I think we're ready to go check some of our other trees. So we just tapped this other tree probably 2 minutes ago. The lines are already almost full. And again, look at how much sap we waste. But that's all right, we're just doing it for fun. So we got one here, and then I set up a few days ago. So we're gonna go check those now. We got anything in our jug?
What's about up to there?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, that's because one of the tubes is not even in the jug, so that's a bummer. But we got another one over here. Let's see what's in it. This is a little different setup. Just picked up a bucket. Pop some holes in the lid because you want to do something to keep all that crap out of there. And it's about half full. So we'll probably take that and go dump it, okay?
Why dump it?
So that we have an empty bucket.
It's a waste.
A waste? No, we're gonna keep the sap.
Oh.
Goofy. All right, well that's it for right now. We'll come back in a little bit and check on them and see how much we got. How much do you think we're gonna get today?
I don't know.
How many gallons?
Probably 8.
8? Okay, fair enough. All right, well, we're gonna go check our sap.
I bet it's all the way up.
You think it's all the way up? I don't know. It only really had about, I don't know, 8 or 10 hours, but I figure we better dump them before tonight, otherwise they might be overflowing.
Is it a different dumping? Not like pouring?
Yeah, well, we're gonna dump it in this bucket. All right, take a peek in there.
Woo! Look at it. Did they already see it?
No. Look at it dripping. Wow, pretty cool. And what about this one over here?
Oh, ooh.
This one doesn't have nearly as much. I don't know what the deal is with this one, but we'll probably, maybe we'll dump it so it doesn't freeze tonight.
That's a butt.
How much is in there?
That much.
All right. Go look at the other tree and see.
And not that much.
Not too bad. Cool. Not bad, huh? Let's dump it in our bucket.
Huh? Why is there dirt in it?
Good job. All right, let's hang it back up.
I'll do it.
Okay, last one.
Ooh, it looks frozen.
All right, dump it in there.
Oh, that's a bunch of syrup.
Yeah, it is. It's sap. It's not syrup yet. All right, hang it back up there.
I'll do what I did the last time.
Okay.
Hang it first. And then put the wire in. Put the wire. Wait. Put the wire in.
All right, perfect. All right, it's day 2. You want to see it? Okay. Come on, we're gonna go check our bucket and see how it did. What do you think we got? How much you think we got?
A bunch.
A bunch? Okay, cool. So day number 2.
Oh.
Ooh, about the same as yesterday, huh? Well, that'll work. All right, let's dump it.
Woo! Holy cow!
Good one?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. Nice. What about the other one?
Oh, not bad.
About half?
Not up to there.
Yeah, not too bad. Good.
Look at my stick stayed in here.
Nice. Get it all in there. Perfect. How you liking your new boots?
Good. What if we put the tube in our mouth and just went,
That'd be delicious.
and we just sucked the whole tree out?
Oh, then it'd die. All right, day number 2 wasn't too bad. Why don't you try to pick up the bucket? How much is it?
Oh, bunch.
A bunch. All right, cool. We'll check back tomorrow.
Could we add this to our maple syrup thing?
Yeah. What am I doing with the sap now?
Cooking it.
Cooking
We
it.
just call it that.
So
Get it.
I'm boiling it. And why am I boiling it?
I want to show them.
No way.
Yes.
You'll drop it in there.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
I won't.
You're just a kid.
Just give me the phone.
No. All right, why are we boiling it?
Because we got a bunch.
We got a bunch. Yeah, we got to boil
And
off the boil
gonna-
off the water so that the sap is left,
And
right?
guess what you're going to do?
What?
Put it on your birthday cake.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is the boring part, right? All this boiling.
Yeah.
So we're getting it reduced pretty good. Let's give it a taste. See how it is.
Tasting mapley.
Tasting mapley? Good. That means it's getting there. We still got a long ways to go, but it's starting to get pretty sweet. It's the next day, and
The fourth
I got
day or the third day?
this is like day 4. Yeah. But I got the sap boiled down almost to the point of being syrup. I didn't finish it, but it's pretty close. All right. Try this.
Tastes really good.
Yeah, pretty much tastes like syrup. It's close. We're almost done with it. It's a lot of work though, isn't it?
Yep.
We've got more sap than we know what to do with. It's been running like crazy. All right.
Oh, none.
Yeah, that one's overflowing.
Really?
This one's always overflowing. So when I started the video, I was saying that I was only gonna do it with those like chunks of tubing in the tree, but I couldn't help myself. I had to go buy some different stuff. So I went and bought like the actual like metal tap. It seems to work amazing, but this tree in this spot just seems to produce like crazy. And I kind of followed the rules. You're supposed to find like a large root and then a large limb and be on the south side of the tree. So I kind of tried to do that on this one, and it just flows like a faucet. Okay, after a lot of work, we finally have
Pancakes.
some pancakes
And syrup.
and syrup. All right, let's try it out. Give it a try.
Well, it's still kind of hot. I'll take this.
That's just a chocolate chip. Try some of the syrup.
Where?
On your plate. Stick your finger in it. Pancakes. How was it?
Good.
Was it worth all the work? Cool. Our maple adventure is done. Was it fun?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to go back to playing with Legos now?
Yeah.
All right.
Minecraft